Hello, boys and girls, comic book junkies. You're here to get your fix. Old comics and collectibles, you came to the right place. As soon as I get this chair adjusted, I'll tell you who I am. I'm Mike Smith. This is Night Tiger Comics. We're in an undisclosed location in the southern United States in the comic lair. Today we have a little of everything, really. So let me get a sip here. I'm getting over something. I gotta take a sip.
Watch Night Tiger Comics.
Tiger Comics.
Tiger Comics. Night Tiger Comics. Tiger Comics.
What? Night Tiger Comics?
Night Tiger Comics.
Shout out to my wife. She made me some homemade ginger tea. Okay, what do we get into here? So my friend from Europe, Falcomeister, shout out to him. He enters a lot of these Instagram contests and he wins quite often. A lot of times they don't ship overseas, so he price tags me. I trade the stuff in. What did he send me this time? I just traded in. Check out the last video for a Marvel key. But he sent that. He won that, and so hopefully I get some trade out of that. I got my eye on a Marvel key at a shop that I'm not going to say right now. That was another book. So Tom, if you want to trade this, I'll give you a call. Interest you? I know you're into baseball. Also with the Pokemon card came these. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they're worth. But maybe they're worth some trade. So yeah, so got that. So getting ready for the Captain Strangelove Comics and Collectibles Halloween live stream. So I picked one of the requirements is you have to wear a mask. So I picked up my Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I got that from Spirit Halloween store. They have every costume you can imagine there. So I got that, and to go with it, I got my ray gun. Rick and Morty. Really cool, huh? So if you know me, I love collecting toy ray guns, but they gotta be cool. Let's see, what else do I have? I have two more. And then one more over here. Where is that thing? Oh, man. I don't know where it is. That is out of sight. I must have hit it on myself. Here it is. So yeah, I like collecting ray guns. I wish I could come across them mechanical ones from the 80s with the sparks. I was sure they mass produced those, but I've never seen them. I mean, you can buy them online. It's funny that you never see them anywhere else. So I got that. Oh, I was at, we went to the library. We wanted to check the store, but it was closed. But they did have one of those carts where you buy a book and you make a 50-cent donation. So I got this variety, the world's most respected entertainment guide to comedy movies. So they have all the movies in there from A to Z, from 1953 to 1983 with a little bio of the movie. And I just wanted to check that out. I thought it'd be cool. I like movies. 50 cents. Okay, so into the comics. Let me get a sip here, peeps. Halloween is coming up. Oh no! Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Little 80s nostalgia for you there. Get into this comic book haul. Okay, if you haven't seen the last video, epic dollar haul, I think. You let me know if you watch it. But just to show some quick highlights from it, it was a pretty full short box. So really cool Halloween cover. That was there. That was less than $1. This was $5. I've been wanting this. This one was less than $1. This was the key that I picked up. It's a really high grade copy of it's like an 8.5 of the first Toro in the Silver Age. Submariner 14. I love finding these high grade Silver Age books. They look so beautiful. I don't know why I'm putting it like that. This book was $5. Really nice copy. And this one was $5. But I bought a lot of dollar books that are cool. But anyways, let's get into this haul. So, yeah, so the first few books are actually this one. I don't know if I even showed this before. I found it for $1. Adam Hughes Danger Girl variant. Now, I'm a sucker for Adam Hughes, I admit it. Especially if it's got a variant attached to it. It makes it a little more, less available. She's in bondage. Draw all your conclusions if you may, but I love it. And it was $1. Now, I want to buy the American copy of this book, but I really don't want to pay $50 or more. So I paid $20 shipped for this one. Didn't even realize it was like a digest size, but it's still cool, man. I love this rendition of She Venom. I don't know who does this. I don't know, is it Mark Bagley? Does it even say on there? Very cool, though. Colors, the purple. She looks just so deadly sexy. Kiss me deadly, baby. Hey, I should have put that for the song on Instagram. So got that. This was another trade that I did. So I took some Pokemon cards down that I got from Falco Meister. And you got a $20 trade. And got this book. Now, I am not really a Venom fan, but I think he looks cool. Character-wise, I'm not but as far as optics, he's a really cool-looking character. So that's Rune vs. Venom from December 95. It was $20. From what I could tell, it was a little over retail, not much. But, it is cool. I think it's cool, so it was coming home with me. I looked at it. I couldn't look away. All right, next. This was an auction win. I think I paid right around retail, $15 shipped. It's a promo book. It is pretty cool. It is Golden Age. And Adventures of Joe Joy and the Pinch-Hitting Penguins. So before Pixar's Penguins, you had these guys. 1949, a promo giveaway. And these were given out once a year. There was a different one by W.T. Grant Company, which I imagine was a department store. The Pinch-Hitting Penguins. So I had some money to spend. I had like $35 left. So I was looking for like a Golden Age book, high grade, had like investable qualities in it, and stumbled on this book. Was a killer deal for this because after I found it, I'm like, let me find some more books like this. I couldn't find any. So this is a really nice copy, Confessions of Lovelorn. It's a train cover. You can see the front of the train through the window, going around the mountain, and she's lighting up a cigarette. So got some tropes there. And like I say, a really nice copy, 1959, January. And I love it. I love reading these. These are really, I think they're done really well, a lot of these romance comics. I read a few Charlton ones this week, and I was really impressed with the writing. Okay, now we're getting into the really, I would say, upper echelon books. Books that people would, like, if you show them, they'll pay up for them. But after this book, now it's not super scarce, but people want like $100 or more. I didn't want to pay that. I knew eventually someone would. I just had a gut feeling someone would post one for 50. So it's been a couple years, probably 2 or 3 years. Finally, a seller listed one for $50. So I got that. It actually came in at $49 with shipping. Oklahoma Kid #1, June 1957. Now, yeah, it does have the comma code, but it is just a really killer good girl art. Really, really done well. Simple and beautiful. Yellow background. Really a great addition to my Western Good Girl collection, which this really bumps it up a notch. But there's more to that because let me preference this next find purchased. Now I have this Western Trails #3, extremely scarce romance Western and just romance plain romance comic from 1950 of Ace. This is #3 in the 3-issue run. So Western Adventures was a Western title published by Ace that had some really good girl covers to it also. But the last 3 issues, they changed the title to Western Trails. Extremely difficult books to find. This is the only #3 I've ever seen. I then saw #2 a couple years later. I think it's missing 2 wraps. They wouldn't come down on the price. I paid $22 for this. Never seen another #2 again. But I do searches on certain titles like every now and then, like because they don't show up a lot, I don't do them very often. So I decided to type this in last Sunday. Would you believe it? Somebody listed a #3 for $10. Nice copy. So I got another #3. I had to change my underwear, people. I have never, ever seen a #1. The seller had a #1 for $25. Take a look at that. Oh my goodness. This thing is sexy. $25, $10. Together they came in less than $50 for both with shipping. From the same seller. Most of the time they'll refund me if I buy 2 books right away, at different intervals. Which I was fine that he didn't refund me. This was a steal. I would put $200 on this book if I wanted to sell it quick. So got that. So now we have 2 #3s. We have #2. I've completed the run. I'm extremely happy. One more book. And this one here And this next one, I think they're all on pretty much the same level as coolness, scarcity. This is MLJ, which is Archie Comics. Nice copy. This one rarely I've ever seen it for sale at this price either, or at any price. Sam Hill Private Eye number 6. Extremely killer Good Girl cover. The stories in here and the panels are just out of the park. You got death panels with blood. You got Russian roulette panels. You got lingerie panels. You got up the dress panels. You have the blouse coming off panels. I mean, there is everything in here. Check out my Instagram. I might throw a panel or two up. Number 6, 1952. Complete copy. Really nice copy. $39.99 shipped. So very happy. 43 shipped, I think. What do you think of the haul? Have you seen any of these before? Are you trying to get them? Do you have them? What do you think of the costume? Check out the Secret Contest is going on. We'll probably end that sometime before the end of the year. We'll start the new one up. Just let me know what you think. I think there's like some really, really cool comics. I'm really happy to add them to the collection. I think I've been finding some really great deals on eBay. It's time to do another 5 for 50 Golden Age books. Glad you stuck around this long. Get you out of here, get you off to work or wherever you got to go. Peace out, Night Tiger. Bam. All right. That's done.